Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Roberta Mkachwa and I go by the name Roberta M. I post on my social media platforms, and if you are new in this space, thank you so much. I hope you like, I hope you comment, I hope you subscribe, and that you stick around. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence. So as you can see, I am away from home, and for now I am in KZN, and I'm just going to take you along. I am still pursuing a journey of wellness in an inside-out approach, and I guess the experience with today's vlog or video is just consisting of another side of wellness. It is not a physical wellness, it is just I don't know, by just approaching a certain level of holistic wellness in the sense that rewarding and all of that. I am basically away for work purposes, and just attending an event which is sort of like a rewarding kind of event. And I just think even that on its own contributes to a sense of being well in the sense of being rewarded for certain works and all of that. So I'm just going to take you through what it took for everything to get to be here. But I'm very excited to be still, as I said, approaching wellness, and I'm very excited to know that still taking the same lessons that I'm taking. Today is day 12 of my 75 Heart Challenge, and I've still been exercising whenever I get the chance. I've been going out for walks, and I know that it's basically supposed to be the 2 exercises a day, 2 45-minute exercises a day, but I've only been putting on one that I'm away. But I'm very much excited to have been incorporating all that I've been learning throughout and just continuing with the journey as is. So yeah, please enjoy this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and just stick around. So we basically traveled from Mpumalanga, headed to Joburg, where we caught a flight, and then we arrived in Durban. So it was a beautiful journey, or a beautiful trip. It was actually my first time being in Durban. Not my first time in KZN, but just Durban. So shuttles were arranged and they took us to our hotel. So at this point, we had arrived in Durban and we were heading out to our hotel. As I've already said, I was basically looking forward to the trip and what it has in store for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoy as my trip in Durban and my stay. You know what they say about landmarks? There's certain things that when you see, they take you home. So the site of Moses Mabhida was a clear sign that we have arrived in Durban. We arrived at our hotel, and this is just a mini room tour of the place where we're staying. So this is the bathroom and the bedroom area. I was sharing with my colleague. Luckily, we know each other, so it was not awkward at all. And we had traveled together, so yeah. And this is the view from our window. As you can see, it's just waves and all, ocean breeze, and it was an amazing view. And yeah, we really enjoyed, and I can already see that I'm gonna plan to go out for my walks or whatever in the morning. It doesn't look packed at all for this time. The weather is not so good, but yeah, still go for my walk. After we came back from supper, I decided to try out the gym and see what it has for me. I really enjoyed this. It was really what I was looking for. This is so convenient, and there's water as well. And cycling bikes and a treadmill. That's me. Grand rising, beautiful views. Honestly, my perception of full Durban changed because what? It's so empty. I was like, I'm definitely going for a workout. I honestly could get used to running in sandy beaches every morning. What a sight to behold. It's really nice, and it would be motivation enough, and not as a need as it is right now. But before I could finish with my run, it started raining and I had to stop. But luckily, it didn't last long. Shortly after, the skies cleared a bit and I was able to continue with my run. So I was able to lock in a good 3 kilometers of just walking / running, which I really appreciated because otherwise I wouldn't have had time to put in another workout. One thing that I also enjoyed about this area that we were at, there was police visibility.
was no point where I felt unsafe or whatever, especially having left my room alone just to go to the beach. So I did not feel unsafe at all. So that's another point to Durban. I then went on to get ready for the first event for the day. We received an invite for champagne breakfast with the CEO. So this was my look for the day and thoroughly enjoyed that. And we had a bit of champagne and mimosas and the likes. So it was really nice breakfast with the CEO and just mingling with the colleagues and all of that. After that, we had a bit of time to go out and do whatever that needed to be done for us to prepare ourselves for the main event. The main event was starting in the evening, so we had all the time to ourselves. So that's what we did. We dashed out to just sort out whatever needed sorting out before the main event. The champagne breakfast, we headed out in preparation for the main event. There were two things on my to-do list. That was alterations to be made on my dress and also to have my nails done. We jetted out, or we drove out. The story about my dress and this Uber ride is a story for another day. But we went and at least I got an appointment at a nearest establishment, and that's where I got my nails done. It was a beautiful experience. And one thing about me, I have always hated to have anybody work on my feet. My hands, I don't mind. I did not mind. But when it comes to my feet, I hated it. But I was ready to just let go. I think I had my first professional pedi last year, 2023. And that was just due to that I came to a realization that, everybody has parts in their body which they don't like. And it's about embracing them, and I came to terms with that, and I just started embracing them and my feet, as a whole. So I had my pedi done as well, and that was a beautiful experience, to actually know that it's not everybody that's happy with themselves, and there are parts of you that you can change. If they can change them, then go ahead and change them. But if you don't, it's better to just embrace them so that you don't miss out on what you can get out of it. So we got ready and we prepared ourselves for the main event. That was my look for the event. You could tell that everything was properly planned. Everything was just so beautiful and well thought. We enjoyed ourselves. And I also managed to scoop myself an award, Attorney of the Year and First Runner-Up. So we really enjoyed ourselves. There was good food, good dessert, and the likes. I didn't get a picture of the food or a video, but we then decided to call it a night. Okay. It was the last day in Durban, and we were heading out. I really enjoyed my walks by the beach. Lovely experience, honestly, and just a chance to reflect on everything that happened. It was a beautiful experience, and what a privilege it was, to be seen and to be recognized for the work that you do, because in all honesty, our work fuels us, and it is what makes it is a big part of who we are, because we spend most of our time at work and we do what we love and we give back to the people. And for us, mainly, we give back to the underprivileged, people that don't even have a choice as much as we do. And to just give back and to be seen doing the work for the people, I think that was for me a great achievement for myself and for my career and for my office and for the people that mentor me and the people that in a way, watch me do what I do each and every day. I think it hits differently, which is why I then took a moment to just reflect on where we come from and where we are now. Which is why I earlier on in the video said that, when you get opportunities like this to be rewarded, you get to realize that whatever that you put in, it goes somewhere, and God being God rewards hard work, or rewards the work that we do, and whatever that we put in. Everything else is not in vain. So it was really a beautiful experience. I enjoyed Durban, and a beautiful experience was having Durban to be an experience like that, to have memories like that. So yeah, I really had a good time, and I'm also loving the fact that I'm incorporating everything that I've learned throughout. I'm still eating healthy food. I am still watching how my body is reacting to certain foods, and I'm becoming one with my body. So it just feels like everything is aligning, everything is coming to a place, and it boils back to that. So it was time up in Durban. We were heading back home, and with hearts filled and cups filled, filled with gratitude and just overflowing with thankfulness, more than anything. So we really, really had a good time, but it was time to dash back home. I think as we head out, one of these days we will try and visit Durban to just experience it in a better note. But from what I've seen, I think it really is a town that is worth visiting, and my perception of it was really changed from this experience. I think more than anything, I leave this town with a heart filled with gratitude to say that whatever that we do, everything that we do is in fact not in vain. And someone is always watching. Doesn't matter what it is, good or bad, someone is always watching. And whatever you do, in some way, doors will either open or shut based on what you do. And my take home for everything is that always or continue doing good, because one day the rewards will come. Even when it looks like you cannot see where you're headed, just keep going. And for us now, it's about going back and just serving the people, serving them, because everyone deserves to have their rights protected. Everyone deserves to have their human rights protected. So I leave Durban with a heart that is, or a cup that is filled to the brim. My cup has been filled, my cup has been renewed to say that the fight continues. So I'm very happy, more than anything. So yeah, a luta continue.
Boo. High five. Aufhören, High five, Mama. High five, Boo. 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 If you have reached this part of the video, I would like to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you interact. I hope you like. I hope you comment. I hope you share with others, and you just keep track of how I approach wellness in an inside-out approach. Thank you so much for being here. See you on the next one.